I started vlogging in 2003, before YouTube even existed. It is with heart wide open that I share with you my journey that has taken me from South Korea to now living off-grid in the middle of nowhere. Okay, oh, the sun feels good. Hello, you guys. There's the sunbathing. Okay, Willow, I'm gonna check the electric fence. You're coming with me? Do you wanna come with me? Huh? Yes. Him and Miley were busy this morning. Like for about 30 minutes, they just barked a lot. So I'm gonna check the electric fence to make sure it's all working. And hopefully, even though it's windy, the sound will come out good. Because now I have the media kit for the GoPro, so it should be better. Because I've noticed in some of the videos I've made, the sound is terrible because of the wind. Okay, I'm trying to see the voltage. Yeah, it's 14.4, so the battery is good. It's flicking, I can see the light flicking, but I think it's not as hot, you know, as intense as there's got to be a short somewhere. So that's what I need to check, is if anything is doing like a connection somewhere. Okay, but I'm not gonna film the whole thing, but when I find the problem, I'll show you. Willow, you coming with me? Oh look, there's a little bird there. Yeah, this morning we had a we had a bird in the house. Bun brought it in. He keeps hunting them. Okay, Willow, let's go. So you can hear the click here, but I cannot tell where the spark is coming from, and it should all be insulated there. That shouldn't be happening, according to my knowledge. And the same phenomenon is happening by the bathroom, and I haven't solved it. But now I thought of maybe coming at night and checking if I can see the spark, and that'll tell me like where the problem is, and I might discover something I didn't know. Yeah, the big tractor. Let's see, I'm not ready yet for it. But let's see if it allows me to dig some holes. If it does, anyway, we'll see. I'm considering like sending it away to make some money, you know. Maybe that could finance the rental of the excavator for this summer. Okay. I have a workout that has been waiting for me for like a long time here. 2 workouts, you know. I have to backfill these guys. But it will happen this year. I fell this winter in there. Okay. Usually there's a clicking here, but there's no clicking now. Raven, you're not stuck. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Good dogs. Yes, you're so pretty. You're so pretty. Wow, so there was a little clicking sound here, and I'm gonna see if I can film what I discovered without getting shocked. So right there, I don't know if you can see it, but I'll check later. But it's black from the spark, the continuous spark. Now I moved it, it doesn't spark anymore. Yeah. Anyway, I wonder if that could be like a fire threat. I hope not. But it's not good. Our system is 12 volt, so it's plugged on a 12 volt battery. And I have a solar panel that's charging the battery, you know, with like a charge controller. So, and that's plenty to keep the battery full, but like forever, without me having to do anything ever. But when there's like a continuous like connection like that, that will drain the battery, and so that's why I have to make sure, you know. And then in winter I disconnect the lower line as the snow piles up. Otherwise, you know, it would drain the battery very quickly. They like the snow. This is your happy spot, huh? Yes, are you happy? I have to make a little channel right here to have the pond discharge, because it's like totally like it could not go higher. So we have a lot of water in there. I wonder, only the first year did it go dry. But after that, did it? Oh, did it? Yeah, it did go dry. But since then, so 2 summers, oh my God, I'm all confused. I'll tell you later, or never. Oh, I have to continue checking, but it looks good. Now I'm gonna go download the data of the thermometer probes in the greenhouse. That way we're gonna be able to decide or to have an idea if we're ready to put plants in there overnight. I'm almost done. Like the gravel load that's in the trailer right now in town, where the truck is also in town, that's for the greenhouse. That's the last load that grows on the ground. So let's go see. So I'm looking at the wet spot, so I need more gravel here, but 1 load will do it. Oh yeah. So every time, you know, that's what makes it even more physical, is all that going around the braces. So yeah, the gravel makes a big difference. Yeah. And this here will need a lot more on this side and that side. Oh yeah, all this. Now it's 31.9, 32. It's yeah, it's warm. It's just how warm does it stay at night compared to outside? That's what I'm hoping I'll be able to determine with the data I've got. I'm downloading from these little guys, these things. I'm upstairs now. I'm looking at the shape of the wall. There's a little bow. Yeah. But otherwise it's fine. This here might have spread a little bit. Yeah, you can see. I don't think it's the glue that shrunk. I think it's the building that was like pulling apart. And here is not as bad. How is the water situation down here? Holy fuck, that's really not fantastic. You can see that, right? It's not so good. Let's go see from the outside what this looks like. I really have to get that to drain. Coming here is when I went up, I noticed how this is much lower than it used to be, and now even just walking here I can feel it sunk enough for me to feel the difference, you know. That's quite impressive. So let's see here on this side. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm gonna go there with the shovel and see if that can make a difference, because it's not much to remove. Let's go do that now. So this is what I'm dealing with, and then over here there's puddles on this side, so I'm gonna dig there under and this, but first I'm gonna dig a trench here to let this come down here. I think I drained pretty much the puddle that was there, at least one of them for sure. And this is working good. A lot of water came out. So I'll dig a much deeper ditch with the excavator, put a pipe. Yeah. Or maybe just do a French drain, put the drain rocks in the ditch at the bottom. Yeah, that'd be even sufficient. Okay, so now it's time to go work on the shop front. Do the trimming, but start with the Tyvek in this wind. That'll be fun. I'm gonna set up the scaffold in front of the shop to do the Tyvek on top. So, you know, it's always a bit of work and physical because it's not light, you know. It's not super heavy, but anyway, you watch. I think what I'm gonna do, my love, is before even starting the Tyvek, I'm gonna cut these 2x4s where I want them and do that today. But I'm gonna require services. You're gonna...
My service?
Yeah. You come here.
Okay.
Not tomorrow. Yeah, sometime today would be nice. Just take the edge and you're gonna go back 8 feet. I'll tell you when, okay? Okay, so we were getting sleepy there after lunch, but we're gonna go for a quad ride. I'm gonna bring the rifle because now bear season is open, and you know, there's not many bears here, but one proved to be too many last fall. So I haven't forgotten, and although you know, we could have avoided that had we kept the dogs outside, you know, especially since they're supposed to be like the bear deterrent. But so it's part of my responsibility, you know. Anyway, we're gonna go. Oh yeah, the bear. So you know, the hunting season is on, and I would like to eat the bear. So if I see one that meets the requirements, I might shoot it and go through that experience. I'm gonna eat meat, you know, but this one will come from an animal that I met, that like fate put, you know, the bear and me, just like one day our fate will put me in this, you know, a predator. You know, it could be anything, and it could just be death. Death is the predator. We're at the top of the hill. There was a lot of snow, pretty much at the limit of what the quad can do without getting stuck. So now that's the meadows back down there. But every time we come here, I can see a difference because the trees are getting taller, and even though it takes forever for the trees to get taller, I notice it, you know. I can notice it's not the same view we had the first time I was here. Have you noticed that too? Can you tell it's different? No? Oh my God, really? You check on some videos of the first time, you know, like, yeah, let's do that up there. I'm gonna put like something from like one of the first time I can find we were here. The south end, I haven't been able to get there. So where you see the plain there, that's the marsh area, and that side is like half the property, but I haven't been able to get there. So it's big. See if you can see the difference too.
But yeah, it's definitely bigger 4 years ago. But don't see a bud.
This is my love. No one but my love. An animal that has been there looks like a deer. This looks bigger than a deer. This here, you see? That's a track. And I think it's from this season. So this is the creek. So you see where I'm standing. But yeah, so it's just like a little crack in the meadow.
Flowing good now.
So it's about like 3 feet deep, but it's very narrow. It's pretty cool. So it's flowing good. We're gonna follow it, you know, let's go down with it in the forest. We're gonna go check, because this is the beaver dam. This here is the beaver dam. And someone broke the beaver dam over there before we purchased the property. That's all we know, because it was like that when we came and there was no beaver. This is like so mossy, huh? It's beautiful. Perfect stuff to insulate a log home. Watch out, that's gonna snap, madam. Yes. Now you sit still and relax. Your 4x4 experience. Okay. There you go. Terminus. Okay. There's another big one there. These trees were like, there was a lot of those trees. You see, like, look at that. That's a beast. Yeah. But so long that, look, these trees had time to grow that big. You know? It's loud. But it's magical. Miley, slow down. Babe, keep your, like, don't trust Willow either, okay? You're ready to interview. Hey, Raven! Miley, come on. Miley, come on. Miley! Hey! You're gonna have to go in the kennel if you don't behave, Miley. Do you want to go in the kennel? Miley? Come on. Come on. Come on, everybody. Yeah, Miley is too excited. Okay, hey. Be nice to each other. I saw a lip go up. Good girl, Miley. Don't walk fast, okay, though? Oh, let's go. Come on, Miley. Miley. So there's this guy I follow, avidly on YouTube, are building. Kyle and Greg, they're building like really nice stuff, and they're really good. And Kyle is really good at explaining and teaching. And yesterday I was doing the soffit, and I realized I'm doing it wrong. I did it completely wrong, and it makes so much sense to do it how he was doing, because my way, I'm losing so much material. His way, there's no lust. So and that stuff is expensive, you know, especially the metal one. So I'm not gonna do that. It's lengthwise. I'm gonna do it sideways. I'm sure it makes sense if you saw the video where I was doing it. And you know how to do it. So don't do like me.